crazy right now because I'm moving from Fort Benning, Georgia to Fort Hood, and tomorrow I'm driving 14 hours from Georgia to Texas. I was gonna push it off until I hit 10,000 subs. Oh my God. This is the first Friday I've had Snapchat, and the Snapchats you guys send on a Friday night are absolutely hilarious. I woke up like dying. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, please do. So this is on South Congress Avenue, right down the street from the Capitol. So the cheese, the crust is it's not too hard and too crispy, but you can see it's dripping a little bit. So that is downtown Austin, and now we are going that way. So a lot of you guys have been asking to see what I do here at work. What we did this morning was a 12-mile ruck march. Typically in the morning we'll do PT for an hour, and then there's occasionally where we'll do a ruck march, which is you throw, like today we threw 50 pounds on our back. We rucked out 6 miles, and you do 6 miles back. There's something about putting yourself in a little bit of pain, uncomfortable situations when you're already going into a workout, feeling a little uncomfortable already. So I got pretty lucky. I am the only one at the range, so I'm about to leave on a 9-month non-combat deployment. But when I get there, I'll fill you guys in on everything. It should be a pretty good journey. As you watch this video, I am currently sitting in South Korea because I leave tomorrow, which is Saturday, and this video probably won't go up till Sunday or Monday.
All right, work day is over, and we luckily have a Monday off, so 3-day weekend this weekend. Super excited about.
All right, guys, so if you've been following me on Snapchat or Instagram or my last couple YouTube videos, I've referred to it. I'm opening a gym in a year in Austin, Texas. I want to make a video series out of this whole process because I'm sure it can be a really good learning experience for a lot of people. My biggest failure when I started Bear Performance Nutrition, I was 20 years old, I was in college. I just wanted to get the business running on the site and start selling. And I was very naive and immature about the way I went about it.
Just take a deep breath, all right? I got you, man. 1, 2, 3, swallow. Swallow.
So since we've been here, I'm with Dan right now.
What's up?
But since we got to Korea, we've been on General Order 1, which is you're not allowed to drink. And I've been here for about a month or so. And now today, we're officially allowed to drink. So all the soldiers are gonna go into the city. Me and Dan are going to G-Hang, just try to find some food down. What I do is I leave the gate of Camp Casey. I go to the mini stop. I get 2 waters. It's like 2 for $1 or 2 for almost 1,000 won. I put money on my T-Money card, which is your card to travel around all the public transportation, like taxis, subways, trains. Go to the train station, use the little app that I have and plan my route. All right, so today, kind of in celebration of my promotable status, and then Joel got promoted to first lieutenant yesterday. So he's been a butter bar since he got here. So knock that one off the bucket list. We made it into the Seoul Olympic Stadium.
I'm really surprised no one's asked what 2 Americans are doing standing in the middle of a field in the Olympic Stadium.
Also just realized I no longer have my phone or know where it's at. The thing is though, if someone picks it up, they don't speak English.
It's true. So what am I gonna say? Stay. Hello? Are you at a pool? Can you meet us at the pool?
Hold on, this might be the taxi driver right here. So the taxi driver picked up the phone. We can't communicate with the taxi driver because they don't speak English.
In 3 minutes, 30 minutes in.
She'll be here?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. This camera's pretty clutch to use as a mirror. So no shower for the last 3 days. Haven't changed anything I've been wearing. But change of plans. We are not leaving tonight anymore. We're gonna leave tomorrow morning. 3 more iterations of the sticks lanes we were doing, and then we're gonna head home around 10 a.m.
In a moment, speed limit is 70 kilometers per hour.
So I ended up coming to Dino Meat. So you cook your own meat on the stove here, and then it comes with bean salads that are really good, and then lettuce that you can make wraps out of your beef. And then you end up sitting on the ground which is extremely uncomfortable for me. Usually I'm like used to sitting on a chair or something, but this is like my refeed day for the weekend or the week. Alright guys, so I'm going to keep this video really raw. I'm just going to do a day in the life of an infantry platoon leader, because I've realized that in a lot of my videos, I'll show you the cool stuff. I'll show you the ranges, I'll show you the field time, the cool PT sessions that we do, but I don't show you typically what I do on a daily basis. So, beef stew is honestly one of the better ones. It's higher in protein. This is what I'm about to break open. So the humidity here is absolutely insane. Like, my camera will not stop fogging up, and it's really bad right now. But it's 9 p.m. Just got done with a 6-mile run. We did it in about 40 minutes. All the PLs in the company, and then our battalion XL. This is like literally so fogged up I can't see anything. First got here, I had a strength. That strength was that I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to accomplish, and I set goals. Those goals being I wanted to hit 65,000 subscribers on YouTube. I wanted to bring in $10,000 a month in revenue with Bear Performance Nutrition, which is just a fraction of what we do now. And I wanted to build, plan, and prepare a gym from 7,000 miles away, and I did it. I made it happen. I accomplished those goals. So this is officially the last time that you will see this room, that I will see this room. It's time to go home.
All right, so it's Monday morning right now, going to pick up Nick at the airport in 2 to 3 hours with my family. Once he gets back, we're going out to eat, and then already going up to the warehouse. Things are getting underway, so things are close already.
What's up?
There's a lot of men.
Ready? Yep.
So I'll walk you guys to the gym really quick. This is the front door. You walk in, we're gonna have a reception desk here, probably like a couch and a coffee table, just a quick walk in. Intech dumbbells, 5 to 150s, and then our sound system so far. Our main offices, so my brother and I will have our office set up in here. We're gonna get started with all this stuff this week once I get settled in, but the first room you walk into is going to be like the locker room or lounge. So we'll have lockers set up along this wall, and then this is a whole gym right here. So we have a lot of space, and then we have 2 garage doors over here which will open up when the weather's nicer.
Because what we were using.
So we are officially and finally done for the day. We still have more to do on it.
Yeah, so sales are pretty crazy so far. Hundreds of orders rolling in. So the next couple days, it's just kind of gonna be busy, just constantly getting orders out, but you know, it's going smooth right now. So as long as we get all of them out on a good time, we should be fine.
Like Monday I showed up to work and I was surprised by brigade staff duty, so I was there for 2 days straight. And then yesterday after work we had like a mandatory dinner that I had to go to. And now today's Wednesday and I'm finally having like the opportunity to film. So you can see like I'm trying to juggle quite a few things right now.
All right, so when Nick put the cables in, he thought he did it right, and we couldn't lift any of the stack, and it turns out that only one of them was actually on the pulley system.
Oh no!
Ah, my wrist.
Hold on. I know, hold on! And it's kind of funny, like me and Preston were talking here a little bit ago. Like the gym process, the actual process of starting this whole gym, this business, began as soon as I got home from Korea. Like the day I got home from Korea, it was probably like 2 p.m. We were at the gym by 4 p.m.
Come on, let's go!
You can get me slow motion drinking a margarita.
There we go. Oh! Okay, so tonight's project is wall deconstruction. So we're tearing down, we just teared down the mini wall that we built when we first moved into this place. We're tearing down that large like section that was here when we first moved in. And then tomorrow morning we're getting a chain link fence installed. So we're spending the entire night, right now it's 10 p.m., the gym just closed. We'll probably be working here till 8 a.m. trying to take this wall down. Everyone's out, and then tomorrow the gym is closed all day so they can install like the chain link fence. Essentially, this whole project is giving us more room to prepare for protein coming in next week. This is by regulation the last time I have to shave. We can start growing the beard then. So this morning is my last day in the Army. Like, I sign out on terminal leave in a few hours. It's like mind blowing. It's crazy. It's almost unreal. So it reads, narrative reason for separation, completion of required active services. This is like the paper you get right before you get out of the military. I just picked this up. I'm going to sign on leave right now in my battalion, and then I'm done. So my first job, being off active duty and working for my own companies 100% of the time, is replace the toilet seat. So I got a text from Joe that apparently our toilet seat is randomly just like broken half. I'm out of the military. It's finally just hit me, and it feels good. It feels really good.
Man, I just wanna go flex. Gold on my teeth and on my neck. And I'm stone cold with the flex from the squad, and I'm smoking up a check.
So like, that's why protein is such a big deal for us, because we're finally in our own facility, our own warehouse, our own gym. And we're moving forward, and it's a big sign for us of growth. So even though like a protein launch might not seem like a big deal, it's huge for us. Closing Bear Performance Gym, why we're doing it, how we're doing it, I guess our reasoning behind it. A few months ago, like shortly after the gym opened up, we brought it up, or the idea of closing the gym and making it a private gym, because BPN and the supplement company was just growing so quickly at a rapid rate that we needed more space. We really needed more space, especially before making the move into 5-pound containers of protein. Well, this past week we put our first order of 5-pound containers of protein. Preston's right here. How many pallets is that for?
7 large pallets.
It's just for each flavor, it's 7 pallets. So last night I pulled 600 for 3 cold, which was probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. And that'll be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for coming out. So something happened last night which caused me to have to rent this 26-foot U-Haul. So yesterday protein was supposed to arrive. Didn't show up. It was like 6 p.m. I ended up calling the shipping company. I was like, hey, where it's at? We're gonna pick it up, bring it back to the warehouse. That is nice. 5-pounders, finally 5-pounders. And my body fat percentage is 9.5.
525 will be like 22 pounds, 20 pounds, 20 pound PR.
So I'm sure by now you all realize how significant and dramatic the effects from Hurricane Harvey have been on the Houston, Texas area. And September 9th, we'll start the Ruck March for 150. It's something just about being completely and physically exhausted and beat down that just attracts me with certain things. We're like 17 miles in, next stop we're going to Buc-ee's. I saw Buc-ee's like 9 miles ago.
Come on, baby, let's rock and roll. Get a little lost on these old back roads. And later on, we'll count the stars. Girl, you just about stole my heart. Come on, baby, let's rock and roll. Get a little lost on these old back roads. And later on, we'll count the stars. Girl, you just about stole my heart.
Ooh, dude. Look at that blister. Oh my god. And that toe. I didn't see those before. Do you see those two things? Dude, look at that blister. That thing is gross. That and that one. Woo!